Let's go!
Coach Scott here, back in the lab today. Today I want to talk to you about keeping your immune system strong during the winter months. These are the months that are we're most susceptible to some of the infections and bacteria, fungus, the foreign mimickers, yeast, metals, all the things that come against us, particularly with colds and flu. This is that time of year. So now that the winter months are here, I want to talk to you today about keeping your immune system strong. And there are lots of great ways natural ways, I should say, to boost your immune system so that you can stay in good shape through the winter months. So I want to give you a quick reminder of some of those things that are very, very important as we go through the winter months and try to fight off these colds and flus and all these other illnesses that come against us. First thing is you got to get your sleep. Your body needs you to get 7 to 8 hours of good rest each night. And when you prioritize your sleep, you're actually giving your entire immune system a chance to rest and recover for that day. And then it gives it an opportunity to be strong for that following day. But when you don't get enough sleep, inflammatory chemicals can wreak havoc on your immune system. So don't ever underestimate the power of getting good rest each and every night. Number 2, you got to take your supplements. And again, I want to recommend the Heal and Recovery supplement because that's the best I've ever found with the combined nutrients and with the bioavailability and the cellular absorption rate that the Heal and Recovery has. It's phenomenal. And we've now starting to hear dozens and dozens and even almost hundreds of reports about how Heal and Recovery has helped people. And the reason is some of the nutrients that you're getting in Heal and Recovery are essential to optimal immune system functionality. We know that over 80% of our immune system is found in our gut. So it's critical to have the right nutrients in your body. And I found it for myself, and like I said, for well as lots of other clients that they've been taking Heal and Recovery for a while. It's not only boosted their immune system, but it's also alleviated inflammation as well as other chronic issues that they've had and that they had to deal with in the past. Number 3 is you got to get outside as much as you can. And this is going to be tough because as it gets cold and wet and rainy, it's just harder and harder to get outside during the winter months. And I've taught you that vitamin D is a major component to a healthy immune system. But the problem is most foods that we eat don't contain much vitamin D. So that means you have to get this essential nutrient either from the sun or exposure to the sun or in a form of a supplement. So if you can't get out and you can't get into the to the weather, the element of the sun because it's limited, or you don't live in an environment that allows you to do that, or you live in a cold environment, then I recommend at least 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 a day during the winter months. And number 4, you got to get your exercise in. You have got to get your body moving. There's no question that basic resistance training and body movement each day boost your immune system, as well as basic exercise and can help you get rid of some of that bacteria that forms in our lungs or clogs up in our lungs, which can reduce your chance of developing a cold or even the flu. So it's very, very important that you understand how exercise does increase your immune system and boost your immune system. And when you get in a healthy habit of moving your body around every day or each day, it causes a positive change in what we know as our white cells in our body, which, by the way, are used to fight off diseases. So start with where you're at and gradually work your way into a moderately intense activity level and do it at least 4 to 5 times a week, and you'll see some great benefits from that. And then number 5, you got to follow the LT360 plan. Now, we talk a lot about MSM and vitamin C as being most commonly associated with a boosted and a strong immune system. But it's not the only micronutrient that we need. We need an abundance of nutrients from lean meats and healthy fats, fruits and vegetables. Obviously, we talk about whole grains and sprouted grains. Seeds and nuts are always good. And we need to limit or avoid the refined grains and the refined sugars as much as possible. And if you'll do that, it'll give you the best opportunity to defend yourself and to stay healthy during the challenges of the winter months. Finally, I cannot overemphasize this part. This is where most people really struggle. You got to get your hydration in. You've got to get your water in. And even if you just get little and just inch it up every day, you got to make sure that you're focusing on getting hydrated. Everything in your body, including your cells, are more productive when you're properly hydrated. So those are the tips that I want you to think about and make sure that you focus in on as we fight through old man winter. And if you'll do that, I believe you're going to be healthy and you'll pretty much get through unscathed, as most of our clients do. But most importantly, you'll be all that you were created to be. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.